Hey everyone, and welcome back to the channel. So, you know how sometimes tech companies release updates, they're supposed to fix things, but then they just don't? Well, Samsung's been doing a bit of that with the Galaxy Watch 4, and it's got me thinking about the whole update cycle. Remember when the Galaxy Watch 4 got that big Wear OS 6 update, the one with One UI 8 watch? It was supposed to be a major upgrade, right? But a lot of users, myself included, experienced some pretty annoying bugs and performance hiccups. It was one of those moments where you question if the excitement for a new version is really worth the potential headaches. A few weeks later, Samsung did drop a security update, which is always good, but it felt like they were just patching up the initial release. Now, here's where it gets interesting. They've just pushed out another update for the Galaxy Watch 4, this time in South Korea. This new firmware, version R870XXU 2JZC2, brings the February 2026 security patch. Yes, you heard that right. February 2026. That's a pretty significant jump forward in terms of security, especially considering it's only 2024. What makes this really stand out is that it's an upgrade from the January 2026 patch they released earlier this year. It's like they're looking way into the future with their security. Beyond the date-bending security patch, the changelog also mentions improved stability and reliability. Now, I'm always a bit skeptical when I see those generic phrases in update notes. What does improved stability actually mean for the average user? Does it mean fewer app crashes? Smoother scrolling? Or is it just a way to say they've tinkered under the hood without giving us specifics? From my perspective, it's a good sign that they're still actively working on the watch, even if the initial rollout was a bit rocky. It shows a commitment to the product, which is something we don't always see. Currently, this update is rolling out for the Wi-Fi only variant. The LTE version might get it soon, but if you're on cellular, you might have to wait a little longer. It's a common practice, but it always feels a bit like a lottery for users depending on their specific model. If you're in South Korea and rocking a Wi-Fi Galaxy Watch 4, you can snag this by heading into the wearable app on your phone, go into Settings, Watch Software Update, and then hitting Download and Install. What this really suggests to me is that Samsung is committed to refining the user experience on their older hardware. Even though the Watch 4 is no longer the latest and greatest, they're still investing time and resources into making it better. It raises a deeper question, though. How much of this ongoing work is a direct response to the initial bugs, and how much is just standard maintenance? Personally, I think it's a bit of both, and that's probably the best we can hope for. It's a good reminder that even after the initial hype, the real value of a device often comes from its long-term support. What do you guys think about these ongoing updates? Let me know in the comments below.